When keto cycling, you can eat more carbs, like bread, rather than following a mostly fat-based diet, on certain days of the week. iStock. By now, you've likely heard about the ketogenic diet, the trendy weight loss plan that calls for dramatically reducing how many carbs you eat, moderating your protein, and upping your fat intake. As a result of following the ketogenic diet, or keto for short, for a few days, your body will enter ketosis, a state that some research links to weight loss, better glucose control, and improved cholesterol. Studies illustrate that people on low-carb and keto diets lose more weight, faster, than those on low-fat diets, even when the latter are actively restricting calories. Before I move on in this video, would you like to know exactly what you need to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself? If your answer is yes, then you got to grab this. I have developed a 60-day personal keto diet, which would be fully customized as per your gender, age, height, and weight. Click on the first link in the description to grab your customized keto diet, which is available absolutely free, but only for a limited time. How does keto cycling work exactly? Keto cycling doesn't have a set definition. Some people choose to have 5 or 6 days on keto followed by a day or 2 off. Others will do keto for 10 to 12 days followed by 3 to 4 days off. Divine typically doesn't recommend taking more than 2 days off keto. She says to start with just 1 day so you can see how your body responds and how quickly you return to ketosis. If you have too many carbohydrates, you're going to build up your glycogen stores, and it's going to be very hard for you to get back into ketosis, she says. She says to think about your glycogen stores, which are your body's supply of stored carbohydrates, as a gas tank. As long as we don't let that tank dip over, we can deplete it pretty quickly again and get back into ketosis, she says. But as soon as we go beyond that 3 or 4 days, off keto, our tanks flood over and you start to actually store some of that glucose as fat, and it becomes very difficult to deplete that tank again and get back into ketosis. Potential health benefits and risks of keto cycling on the ketogenic diet. Because keto cycling is so new, no relevant studies have examined the benefits and risks yet. Kiefer says cycling in and out of ketosis, eating carbs and then not eating carbs, could be dangerous. If you eat a high-fat diet one day, like what is recommended in the keto diet, and then go back to eating carbs the next, I think a person could be in danger of storing much of that consumed fat, which can result in high triglycerides and cholesterol, she says. She explains the body may not have time to convert fat to energy, so it may stick with using carbs for energy and storing fat. The challenges associated with keto cycling. Because it's best to try keto cycling after your body has already adjusted to ketosis, you likely won't be able to avoid the challenges of starting keto, such as the keto flu. And while Divine says keto cycling can be helpful for people who crave higher carb items from time to time, she warns it's not for everyone. Anecdotally, some people who try keto cycling do find it difficult, she says. When you reintroduce carbohydrates back into your diet, and this is more about refined carbs, I'm not talking about eating an apple, you don't feel very good. She says some people experience a so-called carb hangover. The body feels kind of bloated and inflamed, and you may develop headaches. Should you try keto cycling? Be careful about starting keto cycling or keto in general if you're pregnant or nursing. Kiefer recommends these women consult their primary care provider first. People with type 2 diabetes should also consult their doctor, and those with type 1 diabetes or kidney problems should avoid the diet. If you've cleared the approach with your healthcare team and weight loss is your ultimate goal, know that keto cycling won't be nearly as effective as keto, Divine points out. It can halt your weight loss by taking those days off because during that time you're not going to be burning any fat and you could be putting more on, she says. In this channel I always come up with different low-carb keto diet and recipes to help people find innovative and new ways to reduce weight. Definitely try it on your own and let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to grab your free customized keto plan from the link in description. Subscribe to my channel, The Keto World, for daily low-carb recipes and diets which would definitely help you shed some of that belly fat. Like and share the video with your friends. Also, join my Facebook group from the link in the description for more such recipes, diet and weight loss techniques.